Hey guys, I'm Lawna Dunbar, and this is my first national show in 7 years. I just wanted to document and share with you guys my journey to becoming a pro in 2021. It was fast, how it happened, but it was exciting. I know this happened, 6+ months ago, but I thought, why not share? I love to watch these YouTube videos of other competitors, and I thought it might be inspiring and helpful for all of you if you're trying to go pro in the 2022 year. So, this is my national show experience, and stay tuned for the following NPC national and even pro debut that I made in 2021. Thanks, guys.
Starting a vlog 2 days out before my show. Just got to Charleston for Team Universe and am at my hotel. Landed at 8:30 this morning and just hung out, had breakfast, got some steps in on the treadmill, went for a walk to Publix. I've never been to Publix before, and my grocery game has forever changed because this store was the most clean, most organized. Not one thing was like even crooked on the shelf. Like it was perfection. So I wish we had a Publix where I live in California. So sad. Grabbed a couple things and then was able to check in at 11 o'clock, so that's great. Now I'm in my room and I'm finally laying down. I have a bit of a headache because trying to sleep in the center of two people for 5 hours on a plane is just like not a thing, and so it's a little kinky up in here. Gonna have lunch now, gonna practice my eye makeup, straighten my hair, and then maybe do a team lift tonight. Some or half of the girls are all gonna be in tonight, and I think Coach Paul will be too, so might hit up the group thread and try to lift with some of the girls. But we are 2 days out from Team U, and this is my first national show in like 6 years, and I had a new low weigh-in yesterday of 126.9. Yeah, so we are lean and mean and ready for a tan and some glam. Okay, and see you guys later.
Alright, guys, excuse my RBF right now. I had just finished practicing my makeup, and I thought, okay, let's put on this suit, see how this full look is going to be for stage. I have on my Angel competition bikini, and we are rocking the purple, and we have some volcano stones as well as purple stones on there, and makeup done by me. I had practiced for a couple weeks, practicing different looks, trying to make it more dramatic for stage. I had watched a lot of YouTube to try to work on my makeup. And then here I'm just working on my routine. Mind you, this is only my second show on Team Pro Physique, so I'd only done one posing session with De Raja, and had definitely improved from my last show and my first show of the year. I had done Mother Load in May, and then I did the Sac show in June, and then this is Universe in July. So this is my third show of the season. And just messing around with my placement of my connectors on my hips, seeing if I like it higher or lower. Lots of girls wear them over their obliques. So I was just messing around with that and just practicing those poses. I felt like my hammies were nice and tight, and my glute tie-in showed off pretty well. I felt comfortable going into this show, and I was definitely excited. I hadn't done a national show in like 7 years. So I just was coming in with no expectation and just trying to be positive so that I wouldn't feel let down if I didn't win you know, I didn't set the bar too high for myself. I just said, come in, have fun, see how it goes. I definitely felt ready though. I felt like my package that I was bringing was the best that I had ever personally had, so I was really excited for that. I really loved the linear loading that Paul had me do, and it helped me drop weight into the show, which was amazing. And of course, you're eating more carbs going into the show, so you feel like rested and not starving, and you're having more water and sodium. So it was really positive peak week for me. I wasn't tired or looking haggard. I know that the judges don't like that look, so I felt like I definitely was bringing my best to this stage. On to the next.
Hit a wall. Feeling tired. Sleeping between two people for 5 hours on a plane is not enough sleep for me. I walked. I practiced makeup. I went to the grocery store. Unpacked. Traveled 8 hours in the night. Now I need some caffeine because I need to go do my workout. Just laying here in my suit. Catch you at the gym. Just got done straightening my hair and putting on a little bit of makeup. Going to eat lunch now. We are 1 day out, less than 1 day out from prejudging. It is 11:40ish, and going to do a team lift at 1 o'clock at Pivotal Fitness in Charleston and meet my teammates and my coach for the very first time. So decided not to look like a complete scrub because normally I wear no makeup and I never do my hair. So there's that. Got on my Gymshark sports bra, my Walmart shorts, wearing some color, Reeboks. It's breezy out here, humid and a little bit windy. And we're back, looking like a crazy person. Walking down the street, half makeup, no hair, trying to get to our tanning appointment. Eric's flight got delayed and he's not going to be here till noon now, so I hope he gets to watch my prejudging. Hopefully he makes it in time. Called an Uber, but none were available to pick me up, so I'm walking, and I'm hoping that the rain subsides and stays away until 11 like it says on my app, because a spray tan and water do not mix. I have to use a pee funnel just to go to the bathroom. So yeah, that's the update. Other than that, didn't sleep the best, but I got enough sleep. My mind was racing and thinking of things, but I'm excited. I feel really good and tight this morning. Had my breakfast, gonna get my tan, go back. I'm gonna Uber back. I don't really want to walk back with my last tan. So, see you next time.
Face the back.
So this is the first round for my height category. They brought out the first 8 girls and have them do front and back. just so the judges can get their eyes on everyone and kind of have an overall view of who is in that height category. So I end up coming out in the second group of 8 girls, and literally 6 of this second group of 8 girls were in the top 8 callouts. So my group, even in my height category, that second group right here was a stacked lineup. Everyone from the left all the way to me in purple, all 6 of us made top 8. So teal, pink, green, red, and purple. I'm the one in the purple, third from the right. I made sure to angle in a little bit because you always want to point towards the center judge, so that way they have the best view. Pro tip right there. If I'm giving myself a critique, I feel like I need to relax my arm. It's a little bit stiff, pointing outwards. I need to bring my elbow in and drop it for a more relaxed look. So they just had us do front, back, front, and they actually had us go back again. I think they wanted another look because our group was pretty stacked.
Yeah. 387.
So just trying to maintain eye contact with the judges. I really liked this show because it felt kind of intimate. The stage wasn't too big. The lighting wasn't too scary. It felt, intimate's the right word. So this is a competitor named Georgia. She was so nice backstage, super complimentary to all the girls, and she has an amazing physique. I haven't seen her compete since.
Thank you.
But she's definitely pro quality for sure. This is me and my routine for my first national show in a very, very long time. First time I went to nationals, I was 22, and here I am 29.
Yeah.
I was really happy with my tie-ins. I felt like they showed from the back.
Thank you.
I felt confident. I just needed to relax a little bit more in my upper body. Here is another view of my presentation from my family member at home. Again, Dayraja was able to help me do some tweaks on my posing. I just did one session with her. And you have to be kind of quick for your nationals routine. You don't have that much time. Just front, and try to show off as much as you can in that amount of time. So here is the call outs for our height category. I'm 5'5.5". I can't remember if I was E or F. I think I was F for this show. And they're gonna start calling out a top 8. I was hopeful that I could be recognized and that they would notice me and that I would make top callouts. I had never made top callouts at a national show before. The only other show that I did was 7 years ago, and I made last callouts. So they're calling some girls from Team Elite Physique. They're calling some girls from Fit Body Fusion. And they called me and my teammate from Pro Physique last. Kathy Seitz is on the very left and I'm on the very right.
387.
I was so excited when they called me for first call outs.
397 and 382, switch please. Right next to each other. Oh, sorry,
So
392.
ultimately you want to be moving into the center. That's how you know you're doing better and better. They want to see you in the middle and compare you to the other top girls.
Face the back.
Unfortunately, I did not get to move from the side. I was hopeful that maybe from the back pose, they might see something that was worthy of moving in, but it wasn't my show this time. That's
Face
okay
front.
though. They worked us back and forth, back and forth.
Lawna.
And again, I'm angling my body into the center, facing the judges in the middle,
397, switch please.
so that they have the best view of my physique. Right there, my teammate Kathy
397
Seitz
and
gets
385,
moved
switch
in
please.
closer and closer to center, moved in another time. She had already done a national show this year, and she had already won an overall at an NPC show. She also decided to switch her front pose to the other side, which I think was really complimentary for her. She has like the hair, the suit, the tan, the whole package.
Face front.
And nice fullness in her glutes, and a really good tiny waist to shoulder and glute ratio.
383 and 384, switch please.
So here we have, I believe,
384 and
Danielle,
382, switch please.
and she's moving in, moving in. She ends up taking second and earning her pro card. And since then, she's competed in quite a few pro shows and taken top 6 against, you know, the best of the best. So she's had a really good pro season, even in her rookie year as a pro. I'm sure she'll be at Olympia next year.
Face front.
They really worked us front, back, front. At the end of this too, Tyler did say that we had the best class of the night, or the hardest to judge. I feel like, you know, all 8 of us you'll definitely see as pros if they haven't already turned pro. Louisa to the right of Danielle in pink, she's already a pro. Me, I already turned pro. The girl in teal to the left of me, I just saw her compete at the last Nationals of the year, and I think she may have earned her pro card too. So I think just the 3 on the far left, I'm unsure, but the 5 on the right, we probably all have our pro cards now. So it's not a matter of if, but when. If you keep showing up and keep putting in the work, keep taking the critiques and keep improving, you'll have your day.
Yeah, Lawna.
So that was class F, and that was the top 8. I ended up taking 8th place right here, so I was really very happy with it. Here's some stage shots I took from NPC News Online, and yeah, I was so happy. Not only did I really enjoy the experience, joining my team, having the support, my husband and I really enjoyed Charleston and exploring the city, and it was 4th of July weekend, and it was an amazing experience. I'm so glad we decided to go and do the thing. Here's me and Kay, me and Kathy, and me and my husband. Thanks, guys.